Matt and Ramona, Charlotte's Link with Josh Blue, who's going to be at the Comedy Zone this weekend, CLTComedyZone.com. Josh, big on Last Comic Standing a few years back, and welcome to town.
Well, thank you. How's it going?
It's going great.
All right.
Ramona's been all up in your business, figuring out your family, and you have a couple of kids.
I do. I am a dad. I have, well, first of all, I'd like to mention I do have cerebral palsy. I'd like to get that out of the way in a radio interview, otherwise your listeners are like, man, this guy's pretty drunk. And,
which would not be surprising for a comic.
Right, I'm just buzzing. So.
Oh, good, good. Me and you both.
Okay,
but, yeah.
Josh, before we get to that, I cannot fail to mention, I know someone else has told you you look like Screech.
Oh, thank you so much.
A hotter Screech, a hotter Screech.
Oh, yeah, that still doesn't fix it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it couldn't have been Brad Pitt or anything. It's Screech. Lucky me. Wow.
Now you're making me feel bad. I always thought Screech was cute.
Maybe when he was like 12. Now that's just painful. I'm still able to land a wife though, so that's alright.
Yes, that's exactly right. I think Screech is struggling with that.
Yeah, I had to marry outside of our culture though. I married a Japanese woman, so she didn't ever watch Saved by the Bell.
And hopefully you've blocked out TBS so she can't see the reruns.
If she ever finds that, it's over.
Parental controls on it.
Yeah, exactly.
So your wife is Japanese, and that's where did she take the kids to Japan?
She just did for 3 weeks. She flew out yesterday, so I am a free man.
Woo!
Hey!
That means I'm just alone. Somebody needs to give me a bath.
It does sound good on paper, right?
Yeah, it does. You're like, all right, this will be. Oh no, I'm hungry. My wife's a great cook too. That's amazing. You know, she. Well, the thing is, when you marry someone from the other side of the planet, home cook takes on a whole new dimension.
Yeah.
She makes a lot of good Japanese food, but you know, it's just stuff that I didn't really grow up eating. You know, like seaweed. I mean, there was that one incident in the lake when, like, I jumped back in, like, But sometimes she'll come home from, like, the Asian market, and I'll look in the fridge, and I'm just like, oh, man, I hope I'm on tour when she makes that fish head. So, like, a bag of minnows. I'm like, oh, man, where are you even getting this? That's not takeout, that's a bait shop. Me and the kids decided we don't like Minnow Tuesday no more. The best is if you take my wife to like a tropical fish store, she'll just walk around in there like, oh honey, let's get that one. Like, why? You're just going to eat it in the car. That's why you put the soy sauce in your purse.
That is beautiful.
My wife only speaks Japanese to the kids too. That's
oh yeah.
Oh, so they'll be bilingual.
Yeah, it's really good. Except now I'm the odd man out.
Yeah.
I come home, I'm just looking at her, I'm like, you guys talking trash about me?
Have you picked up a few key words along the way? Enough
I have, but nothing good. Nothing I can
sing on the radio.
radio.
How are the kids enjoying visiting Japan? You talked to them?
You know, I talked to them this morning. I guess my son only slept 3 hours in 24 hours.
Whoa.
So he must be a real joy.
Yes, exactly right.
And my daughter, little 2-year-old daughter, are you familiar with these?
I have a 2-year-old.
These terrorists.
Yeah, they're terrorists.
She's in charge of everything. She's just, she's a brute. She's like built like a ham.
Built like a ham.
She's stocky. Who doesn't love ham?
Right.
Oh wait, Jews and Muslims.
Oh, well, okay.
Which I always thought was weird, those two religions that hate each other so much, yet they both hate ham. I'm like, come on guys, let's come together on your hatred for ham.
Bond.
It's a building block.
Yeah, 2-year-olds, it's like they're one day it clicks in their head, oh, I'm a 2-year-old, I'm supposed to throw fits.
Yeah, I'm in
like,
charge.
Bam!
I'm in charge of this.
Yeah, until then they're so darn cute, aren't they?
Oh yeah, she beats the hell out of my son too. That's my little 4-year-old boy. I mean, I know I should break it up, but I'm not trying to get dragged into that, you know?
You're dragged
I'm not trying to get roughed up, too. You know?
Plus, how do you defeat a ham? A ham's pretty tough to handle.
I love being a dad, I really do.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is pushing the kids around in a stroller.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you walk by me on the street pushing a stroller, when you look in that stroller, you're expecting to see, like, a bucket of doorknobs or something. It looks on people's faces when they see little Asian people, like, oh my God, the homeless guy got some babies. Is that a ham?
Josh Blue, very funny. CLTComedyZone.com. And of course, they're this weekend. Advise you to go out and check it out. Very funny. Josh, thanks for coming by. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
follow me on Twitter, Josh Blue Comedy, please.
You got it.
All right.
Matt and Ramona, the link.
Love you.
Awesome.